And hello, everyone. Joined by Beth now, early learning specialist at the Frankenmuth Library. We have some bad news, but we're going to turn that into some good news. Hello, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So, earlier this week, explain a little bit. Earlier this week or yesterday, you had reports that there were some thefts of books. Explain what happened.
Yes, so yesterday morning, checking Facebook, and some of my friends that have little free libraries and on their property were mentioning that they were emptied over the night sometime. And so I started seeing more and more of those pop up. And then around the evening time, I'm like, we're just going to go check the one in our yard. And I had my daughter go out and check to see what was happening with ours, and she goes, "We were robbed. Like it was empty." So
And that's a picture. That's a picture of it right there.
yes, that's our library. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, explain. I think I know what most people know what this is, but it's really cool. Basically, it's like a mini little library, and you put books in there, and people can read them, take them, return them. Can they add to them as well, or how's it all work?
Absolutely. So I started by putting a few titles of my own books inside there, everything from adult books to kids' picture books and things like that. And then people come along. We actually, when we started at on our road, we put a little flyer in everyone's mailboxes on our road explaining what it was and that we would love for people to feel free to help themselves to books in there and trade. You can donate if you'd like. And it's kind of nice to go out there every time. The library is a little bit different. So it's nice to see kids and families walking down our road or riding their bikes, and they pause and stop and peek in. And if a book is exciting for them, they can borrow it, return it, or trade it with one of their own that they'd like to donate. And it's worked really well. We started the library back during COVID time. So Matt Hotchkiss from the True Frankenmuth True Value was the one that helped me build the library, and we painted it. And it was a time where we were stationary, and we weren't going places or going to the library. So our little neighborhood, used it quite frequently. And it was a good time for, people to be able to use that instead of having to go out in public. And so it's worked really well. I've never had the library emptied before. I'm hoping whoever has the books is enjoying them. They're great books. Hopefully they're reading. I can fill it up with more. I'm kind of just wondering what happened and thinking, is this a prank? Is this I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope that. I mean, why? That's always the question when something silly or weird happens like this. Why would someone do that? And it would lead you to believe it would be a prank or something.
Mhm.
But as you're saying, you would be happy, and I'm assuming maybe the other people who had them stolen from their property, just you'd be happy to have them return them in the middle of the night. That'd be fine,
Sure,
probably.
that'd be
Yeah.
great. I guess for the public out there, if you do see a little free library in our community, uh, just if you have any extra books at home that you're not using and you'd be willing to share, we could always use a few more here and there. It seemed to be a pattern that happened with 5 or 6 different libraries being emptied in different locations. Some of the libraries are registered as little free libraries. If they're
Oh,
registered, then you can view them on the map at littlefreelibrary.com, and
really?
you'll be able to see where they're located. My library was not registered, so it's interesting to see that both registered and non-registered libraries were emptied yesterday. So I don't. It must have been just somebody that had seen it.
What is
Um,
that? What's that website again?
I think it's littlefreelibrary.com.
Yeah. Or
So
.org, I think. Hold on.
.org. Okay.
Let me bring
Hmm.
this up on the screen. I can show it to you. That I had no idea that. So this goes beyond Frankenmuth.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
This is really cool.
It's
Um,
nationwide. Hmm.
I bring it now. I don't. This is a website, maybe Little Free
Hmm.
Library.
Yep.
That's it right there. Okay, and you can. It actually has a map somewhere where you can look.
Yes. So if you can search any area, like say you're on vacation and you want to find one, you can search for little free libraries in my area
Oh
and
wow,
they'll map them out. Hmm.
it's the whole world.
Yes.
That is awesome. Okay. Anyway, sorry, you just yeah, there we go. Frankenmuth
Hmm.
right there, and you have red ones, so it's not
Yes.
Saginaw, Millington, all in the area. That is really, really cool. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I will put that link on the video so people can know. Can they come to the library and just drop some off in Frankenmuth, or
Yes.
do they have to
So
go to the specific little libraries?
yeah, if you're not able to come to each individual little library in Frankenmuth, I'm more than happy to distribute the books myself. I'm the children's librarian here, so I'm here most days, and so you can drop off books here at Wixon Library, and I will make sure that they get where they're supposed to get.
Okay. How cool little kids, I would say little kids, but even adults love the idea of a little miniature library. Look at how cute that is. So little
Mhm.
my 6-year-old, he's seen these around town, and he in different towns like Saginaw and even Bay City, he loves these. It's a really cool idea.
Yes. Hmm.
So and I have to ask, are the police even investigating this, or is it more of a thing where just return them over, just
Yeah,
return?
it's not really a theft per se, just
Oh,
because it says right on there, little free library. It's
yeah,
just common courtesy to not take all of them.
yeah.
So,
I, I guess you're right, and that's why a lot of people, it's for that. So it's more of a. Hopefully, I can get with you in the next few days, and you'll report that they're all back now.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll
Mhm.
let you go. I know you're busy. I'll put this out there, and I'll put that website as well. And I really appreciate you taking the time.
Of course. Thank you.